I feel like running. Get him! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Full throttle! Rev the engines! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Hip.
All right, let's head off. Follow the wind. This is the end. Follow the wind.
Rise with the sun!
Wind Strider! Wind Strider! Time to go. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
They're really out of their minds, making Al-Haytham the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him! He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting grand sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst! Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh,
Wow. News. Some people. Hey. Are you okay? You don't look too good.
The mantra.
The mantra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a mantra about something important.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a mantra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I can trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine, we'll take you to a mantra. We promised to take him to a mantra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait, Sino should be back at the academia. Let's go find him.
There are leaves around, and I
The evening breeze is like a melody.
What are you talking about?
The evening breeze is like a melody.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The evening breeze is like a melody.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hey there, excuse us.
You two look familiar, but if you'd like, I can pass whatever.
We ran into the
Oh?
Siraj.
Vahumana.
Yes, one of them. There are rumors he'll become Vahu.
I want to report him. He kidnapped me. I ran as fast as I could.
There's no rush. What kind of experiments was he?
I don't.
Huh?
All I remember, it's like a night. Oh, I heard they.
Even if what you say. But before that, I would like.
You think I'm lost?
Please don't take it the wrong way. Sorry, but can you two wait up?
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting...
Huh. It's kinda weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry, our lips are sealed.
Alright, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
I'm not sure yet. This is just my guess. Are you sure you found the correct semantic field for these ancient runes? Welcome to the Academia.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham. What's our next course of action? Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham?
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aru Village.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along, but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the test was strictly... This is why I was against becoming the acting...
Excuse me, I've had a
No.
Haha!
Then why did you...
Well...
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham? We've apprehended...
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawa...
Wait, what have I got?
I would like to ask...
Of course.
Do you know...
Yeah?
What were the
He contacted me. We had originally agreed...
Perhaps Siraj... The good news is, regardless... Do you have any more...
No.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a However,
I've read some papers.
I see.
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck. Oh, Haytham, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh? Paimon has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Yes. We were classmates.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation. So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth, but I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with. For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution. From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia. My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilyas, can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus. Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done, I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try. But I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
Not unexpected. However, You're the only one who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment. But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow. Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me what clarity I do have right now. Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center. That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady? Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
This scenery is
There are so many
wonderful.
local specialties in Sumeru.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy
There
more.
are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince
Don't you
anyone to
remember
become
your
a
adventure
wanderer.
plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember
The
your
scenery
adventure
is
plans, my lady?
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books. Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this
I did.
Yes, though, but that can be a rather...
I believe you know that...
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few... That was our busy...
I'm sorry, something unexpected, but I know
The other research... Do you remember Chandra? He retracted it. He's the 12th person...
Understood.
I'll pay you in full. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Add Astro.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
you
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I'll only demonstrate this once. Mine to wield.